I'll bet $5 this is another dead-end stakeout.
Yeah, I bet you'd like that, huh? So we can get back to that pretty wife of yours, huh?
Which way would you like it?
Yeah, well... Ah. Looks like you just lost $10. That guy that was just in here, which way did he go?
Out back somewhere.
Room 10, man, room 10!
He's out. All right, police, hold it right there.
Obviously, somebody else was here. The only person we found was Leo Spiegel.
Spiegel? You know, Dak, we seem to have a difference of opinion here as to what you said happened.
So what the hell that's supposed to mean? We came out of the office, I took that side, he walked over here, he called me, I turned, he was shot.
Yeah, but we arrived before Detective Stevens was fired upon, Dak.
Detective Dakota Smith. So what are you saying?
Come on, Dak. Cool it.
Detective Smith, you were the only one who came out.
You saying I shot him?
Chill out, Dak. Put it in your report. I want this thing wrapped up.
It ain't over, Ward.
What is it with you?
It's a setup.
So where are you going now?
I gotta talk to Stevens' widow. I should be the one to tell her.
I don't envy you that job.
Sorry about Stevens, Nick.
Thanks, Pete.
This is for you, old buddy. You will be missed.
station called and told me you were coming here, but they wouldn't say anything else. Where's Paul?
It's bad, Lisa.
Is it bad or is it the bad night?
He's gone. He's gone.
I think I had prepared myself for something like this. Now it's happening. Oh my God. Oh my God.
How can I help you, Dak?
Chief, I know this may not be the best place to talk about Stevens' shooting,
You're right, it's not.
but there's more to this than has been brought out.
Dak, for Christ's sake, have a little respect for your deceased partner.
I do, sir. But I also respect the living, me. This was a professional hit, a setup. My only concern was maybe it was meant for me.
You take this up with Teller?
Not yet.
I know about you and your partner, Dak. You were not exactly model detectives.
We did the job we were paid to do.
I read the reports of Ward and Mahoney. They say it's the drug deal gone bad. You surprised a burglar and they got away.
Yeah, right. I just wanted you to know how I felt before things get out of hand.
The only thing that could get out of hand is you. My advice to you is to talk to Captain Teller if you have any real proof regarding these accusations. And don't become a one-man police force out there looking for your partner's killer. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to finish paying my respects.
Very moving funeral.
We both know the crooked politician Gil Garner was behind all this.
You happen to see Garner's picture in a paper donating the new burn ward?
What the hell does that have to do with anything?
Well, when an old mobster like Leo Spiegel ends up in some sleazebag hotel with his throat cut, it's because the gangsters today are all legitimate businessmen. They got too much money, Dak. They buy out restaurant chains, they build condos, and they don't hoard their money anymore. And I'll tell you something, if you're thinking about tying Garner to this, I don't think you're gonna make it. Now, I know you and Stevens were close.
We never went out of bounds.
Well, not legally, maybe.
What's that supposed to mean?
The board has reviewed the entire case and believed the two officers involved acted and responded within...
Their coordinates, right?
Dak, the board is concerned about your actions.
So am I gonna be next when I call for backup? You gonna tell everybody how nice my funeral was?
Oh, Dak, come on.
Yeah, right.
Damn.
How's your mom?
She's okay. Dad, are you ever coming home?
You and your mom, we agreed to go our separate ways. You know, nothing has changed since the last time we had this discussion. You know, sometimes people, I mean, they just don't get along. They just can't live together. But it's not because they don't like each other. They just can't get along, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, sort of.
Yeah. I know it's complicated, but just because we're older, don't mean we're smarter.
I know.
You know. Now what's that supposed to mean, you know? Huh? What's mean you know? What kind of ball is that? Brought the wrong ball anyway. Give me the ball. Ball don't have no points on it. What kind of ball is this? I don't play with ball that don't have no points on it. This is gonna be a zinger, all right? I want to see you catch this ball. I fooled you.
Thanks, Dad. I had a good time.
Hey, son, we'll always have a good time. Now, don't forget our little talk, all right?
I'll remember. Be strong, be tough, and always take care of Mom.
Yeah, that's good for starters. Now, next week, I'll give you a new list.
Good. I can't wait.
Nice, son.
All right, see you, Dad.
Bye. So what are you here for? Gonna write me a parking ticket?
Look, Dak, partner, I've been trying
Hey,
to...
don't give me that partner stuff. I'll tell you about partners. Stevens and I were partners for 13 years, and we earned that partnership out on the streets.
Look, we didn't sell you out. No one came out of that door but you.
Yeah. And look who was waiting for me. Look, I know the force is full of rotten apples, and somehow they're contaminating the whole goddamn team.
You have a plan?
I'm working on it.
I would like to help you. Will you let me?
No problem. When I find out something, you'll be the first to know. Funny. Watch this.
Hey, sorry, man. It was an accident. You know how accidents happen, right?
No, I don't know, pal. If I was gonna shoot somebody, it wouldn't be by accident. I would just walk right up and blow a hole in
Hey,
their
back
head.
off, man.
Hey, Gee, you know what kind of gun I carry? The Desert Eagle. The most powerful handgun made in Israel. I know what you're wondering. You're wondering if I'm really holding a loaded gun at your head. Now, that wouldn't be very nice of me, would it? Oh. It's not loaded. No clip. Next time, you better be more careful, especially when you're around me. Or I just might let the big dog bark. Hey.
I'm so glad you called.
Okay.
Come on in. Make yourself comfortable.
I have a reason.
You don't need a reason to call me.
I want to take a look at Casey's files on Garner.
Is that what I am to you? Access to Casey's files?
Oh, come on now. You know you mean more to me than that. But being assistant DA, there are advantages.
You do like business with pleasure, don't you?
No. I just want to look at Mickey Casey's files on Garner.
Okay, business first. Garner's files are classified, and no one went after Garner harder than Mickey Casey.
Yeah, I know in the beginning. That's why they brought you in to help clean out the cancer in his town. Now Garner owns Casey and this whole damn town.
Mickey Casey's an honorable man and a hell of a DA. I believe that.
Look, Sandra, I'm not out to hurt Mickey Casey. Just want to look at his files on Garner so I can do my job as a public servant.
Okay, I'm personal friends with his assistant, Peggy. I'll try and see what's there.
All right. All right. I mean, after all, I am a sworn officer of the law, and I have agreed to protect. Sir.
Are we done with business now?
I'm there.
So who the hell are you?
Nick Gleam, like the toothpaste.
All right, toothpaste. I want that film.
Look, man, no can do, I'm sorry.
You willing to die for it?
For some film? Look, I know a lot of cops, man.
Yeah? And now you know another cop. You know something? By the time you get out of jail with Sweet Willie, your whole life is gonna change.
This is my first day on the job. You're not even on that roll.
Why are you filming me?
I'm shooting anyone who enters Sandra Collins' apartment.
Why?
A note and some cash were shoved under my door for me to take some pictures for some investigator named Glenn Moss.
For what?
I'm supposed to shoot anybody who comes out of that place for the divorce case.
I don't want to hear about that. You ever been in lockup down at City Hall?
No, sir.
They're gonna have a good time with you.
You mean they?
Sweet Willie and his buddies, they always like to pluck fresh chickens.
Look, if you're trying to scare me, it's working.
I put my card in your camera. I want an address of this Glenn Moss agency you've been talking about.
Hey, I don't know if I can do that, man.
I ran a check on your plates while I was following you. You better pray you don't have any outstanding parking tickets.
Right. I'll call you. No, I swear, I will.
Okay, toothpaste.
It's Gleam. It's like the toothpaste.
Come on, what the hell is going on here, huh? Does it look like I have a bullseye painted on my chest? Here, hold this. Good move, partner. Good move.
Messages.
Hi, Dak. I checked my mailbox today. I didn't see any child support check. I know it was an oversight. Good night.
Come on, I sent the damn thing.
Message.
Hi, Dak. It's Lisa. Come by sometime, huh? We're still gonna be good friends, aren't we?
Message.
Hey, Detective Smith. This is Gleam. Meet me at Joni's in about a half an hour. I got something for you.
Message.
It never ceases to amaze me, the power of 2 barrels. You're next.
End of messages.
You're next.
Very disturbing.
Yeah, I wasn't thrilled about it. Understand this, Captain. I'm gonna bring them both down, that scum Garner and that bullshit DA Casey. What I don't understand is why you're kissing their ass.
You don't know if it's Garner or Casey.
Garner owns Casey.
Yeah, right, and Garner owns Cahill, Garner owns Ward, and Garner owns Casey. Come on, Dak, according to you, he's the only guy in this city commits any crimes. That's bullshit.
We rattled some cages. We got close. I don't know where yet, but we got close.
You know something? When you were assigned to be my first partner, I thought I was going to get the short end of the stick. But I want to tell you something, and don't go getting a big head about it, but you're the best street cop I think I've ever seen. And the only reason I made captain is because I understand how the politics works in the city, Dak. It's not about right. It's not about wrong. It's different than working the streets. I'll tell you what it's about. It's about PYOA, man. Protect your own ass, man.
Yeah, right.
Detective Smith, I'm Stanton James. I represent a man by the name of Mr. Gil Gardner. We've come to understand that you've been saying some uncomplimentary things towards him. I gotta tell you, as his legal counsel, I got some serious concerns about this.
Who's this, your boyfriend?
2 cents, I'd kick your ass. Just go on back to the car. I'll wait for me there.
Work cheap, don't you, pal?
Detective, we believe you're a good cop and you do your job very well. That's why we're prepared. We're prepared to forget about these negative insinuations that you've made towards my client.
You're gonna make me an offer?
Don't get clever with me. I have no intention of trying to bribe you. I'll only say that we won't hold you liable for anything said up to this point. But you can be sure that I will file a lawsuit against you if anything is said after today.
Well, I find that very disappointing. I was hoping to join your crowded payroll with Casey, Ward, you know, people like that.
You consider yourself warned, Detective Smith. Good day.
Come on in, it's open. Oh, for me?
Yeah.
Oh, they're beautiful. Thank you. I guess I kind of sounded like a nut on the phone, huh?
No. I've been kind of busy. I know I should have called.
You know, it used to be me and Paul and you and Jenny. And now it's just you and me.
Yeah, that's about it.
You know, I still imagine every morning that he's just kissed me goodbye, told me not to worry, just like he always did. I imagine that the two of you are just out there on a case. I miss him.
Yeah, I miss him too.
It was your turn to go first. He told me you worked it that way.
Yeah, I know, it should have been me. Thank you.
You are my best friend, but I need your love.
No, it's okay, Paul. Really, you wouldn't have minded, Doc.
Yeah, I know, Lisa, but Paul was my...
Look, you don't have to make a big thing out of this. I mean, you know, I was just teasing anyway. You know me, Doc.
Yeah, I know. Look, I gotta go, okay? I just came by to make sure you're all right. Okay?
Okay.
All right, bye.
And getting hurt along the way, yeah. Searching.
It feels so right when your lips touch mine. I'm so glad you have
good. How you doing? Is that a new record?
You like it?
Hey, it's great. You got a deal for it?
Yes, I'm with Phil Jones at Bandits, and you know, the deal's going pretty good.
All right. Congratulations.
Thank you.
See ya.
Hey, Dak. Why don't you call me sometime? I have a new number.
Hey, Dad.
Hi. Let's go.
Hey, why don't you introduce me to your friends? Hey, I'm Nick Gleam. A dream one time. Those women were in it. All of them. It's a busy place.
Yeah, it is. Say, could I get a,
Hey, Dad.
Hey.
How's it going?
Hey, it's going
You
great.
haven't been around for a few days.
Oh, no, I've been kind of busy. Can I get a Coke and bring my friend a soda?
On the house. We've missed you. Come in more often.
I'll try to do that. All right. All right, brother. What you got for me?
If you think you could maybe introduce me as your best friend or something.
You know, I should have pulled the trigger when I had a chance.
That's funny, right? Right?
Ah.
Okay. Right. I went through a lot of trouble to get this information. Glenn Moss is taking the case for Michael Collins. He's a wheeler dealer out of Atlanta, but that's secondhand.
So what's the address?
Would I found my new best friend? Signed, sealed, and delivered as promised. Oh, and I should let you know that I staked out Miss Collins' townhouse all week. You were the only one who came up besides...
Besides who?
Look, I did my part like we agreed. Now, I could already be in trouble for this.
Kim,
Yeah.
this is my new best friend, Nick Gleam, like toothpaste.
Hi, Nick.
He's from out of town, visiting. Think you could introduce him to one of the girls?
Sure. It's kind of cute. Come back in a couple of hours when they're off work.
Okay.
Name?
Mickey Casey. He's there almost every night. But he doesn't stay long, so I doubt if it's a quickie.
All right, that's all good. So what do you charge?
For what?
I want you to, look into this for me. Some copies of the pictures, maybe.
Do I really have a date with one of these lovely ladies?
Yeah, okay?
You are paid in full.
Yeah, right. All right. Keep in touch.
Hey, you're still my best friend, right? But... All right. All right. All right. Man.
Nicky, I'm right in the middle of a political scandal here, so I'll be right back here in about 5 minutes, okay?
Hey, take the switcher.
Well, you blew it, Nick. There's not a thing on that film that you brought me from last night at Rolls.
It's gotta be.
Nothing.
Oh, man. I ran into a little outside action last night.
I'm gonna cover for you this time because I've got some extra photos in this account. But don't let it happen again.
Cool.
Strange account, you know?
Oh, yeah, it is. Hey, it wouldn't be tied to anything else you got going.
Look, this is not a photomat. And I don't ask questions, don't you either. Good. I gotta get back and do some work. Get a better camera.
Yeah.
It's Nick.
Who?
Nick Gleam. Like the toothpaste?
Oh, man.
It's early. It's 6:30 in the morning. It's too early, man.
Well, get your ass up. I'm on my way over. You hired me to do a job, and I'm doing it.
Tell you what. Do it later, all right?
Hey, did you take your kids to Santa Rio Park last weekend?
What? So tell me about this all-night photo lab.
Yeah, they stay open for guys like me. You know, a lot of pornos, some tabloid stuff, whatever.
You said there were more.
All over the walls, man, but I got what I could.
No, that's cool, You done good. So, tell me about your date.
And with Gina, I stood her up so I could go home and develop these.
Hey, don't worry about that. I'll clear it up for you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. Hey, did you ever run a check on Collins?
Yeah.
No such name, number of address.
So how'd you know that?
I recognized a couple of the shots on the walls. They were mine. See, you're all mixed up in something.
Well, I'll tell you what, I think it's best that you don't come around here anymore, okay?
Right.
When you call here, don't leave your name. Just leave a message, all right?
Gotcha. You keep these shots, I'll keep the negatives, all right?
No problem. You know something, Nick? You're not the sleaze bag I thought you were.
Thanks, man. I think. I'll find out whatever I can. And don't forget to talk to Gina for me.
Hey, it's a done deal.
Cool. And Dak, I'd send your family on a vacation for a little while if I were you.
So what are you, a mind reader now?
Yeah.
All right, man. Later.
Who you looking for?
Looking for a Glenn Moss detective agency.
Does this look like a detective agency?
That's real funny. That's real funny. Did some other business used to be here?
There used to be somebody back in the back there, but they moved. Didn't say nothing to nobody.
They didn't say where they went, did they?
Sure didn't.
Hey, what's the deal? I was only here for a minute.
Parked in a red zone. You're in violation.
Your name and your unit number.
What?
Traffic check. The departments like to keep up on the people that are doing the traffic. Your name, your unit number.
Swanson, Shirley, number 654. What traffic check?
If I hadn't flashed my badge, you weren't gonna let me go, were you?
No.
That's good. Good job.
Well,
You hold that thought, okay?
Dispatcher 12,
Yeah, give me Detective Kale. This is Dakota Smith.
transferring.
Kale here. Look, I need you to run a check on a Glenn Moss detective agency. Got it. What's this all about? And you can tell the chief that the traffic check program is going very well.
look, I was just doing my job, Detective Smith.
Yes, you were. And you were doing a very good job. You have a nice day.
Hello?
Yo, Bobby. How's it coming with that tape I gave you?
It's not student quality. It's pretty sophisticated. She had to know something about this stuff.
She? That don't sound like no she to me, bro.
The voice is altered, Dak. I'll play it back. Listen real carefully.
Never ceases to amaze me the power of 2 barrels. You're
Yeah,
next.
okay, I understand that it's altered, but that deep voice still don't sound like no she.
I'll bet you it is for a full beer. Let me work on it a little more and I'll get back to you.
All right, well, after you clean it up, get it to me ASAP, all right?
Sure thing, Dak. No problem.
Yo, Madman! Madman! You in here? Yo, Madman, where you at? Hey, it's me. We got some problems developing. The place was dead this morning, and the room we discussed is empty. Meet me at Joni's at 6 o'clock. Oh, hey, and don't forget about Gina, okay? Okay, yeah. Bye.
I think you better show him your best side. I think somebody's taking our picture. Somebody in that red car.
2 guys in that truck over there.
Sure about that?
75 to 200 telephoto lens. They follow me in.
Yeah, I had a feeling somebody was following me, too.
Look, Dak, I'm not too keen on dying today.
Don't worry about it, little brother. I'll take care of it.
I don't like the sound of this.
So what's the problem? You want a closer look at me?
No problem.
Some answers to some questions, and I'm gonna kick your ass. Not necessarily in that order. All right, now for the answers.
Listen, Casey, I thought we had this Dakota Smith situation under control.
He's a smart cop.
He's not too smart.
Well, he's dangerous.
Part of our deal was knowing that right after your little meeting yesterday morning. Would have saved me 4 very talented employees. I don't know how much this stupid cub knows. I'll be generous. I'll find that slimy camera jockey and you take care of Detective Smith.
Well, wait, I can't. I can't get involved with anything like that.
Try to be a nice guy. Listen, Casey, we have cops on the payroll. You got an unstable veteran cop who is distraught because of the loss of his partner. That's a situation that just might require a shooting.
Teller would never go for that.
Don't tell him then. I want the son of a bitch dead.
Yeah, okay.
And the files are gone.
Yeah, I kind of figured that.
What are you up to, Dak?
You recognize this?
This is my house. Where did you get all these?
I want you to keep those for me.
No one has the right to do this. This is an invasion of privacy.
Yeah, I know, and there's more. You just keep them.
Casey has nothing to do with this.
Maybe. But I'm gonna find out.
What are you gonna do?
Well, my kid is on one of those pictures. I'm gonna kick some ass and get some answers.
You're gonna get yourself killed, aren't you?
Well, that's not the first thing on my list.
Well, I appreciate your candor, Dak.
I won't work a desk job.
Procedure dictates, though, that until the shooting board makes a decision.
Yeah, I know, it's politics. You want my badge and gun?
Hell no. You brought me half a dozen bodies today with one report. Now I need you out there.
Just let me do my job.
All right. But no hot dogging, okay?
No problem.
Jack explained you were tied up on a special assignment?
Yeah.
Anyway, this is Gina. Gina, this is Nick.
Hi, Gina. I really wanted to keep our date the other night, but, business first.
Well, how about tonight? I get off in a few minutes.
Tonight? I mean, yeah. Yeah, that's great. Tonight.
All right, great.
Tonight. Thank you, man. I just spoke to Gina. How'd you know I'd be here? What's up, man?
It's a lucky guess. But I tell you what, let's talk fast because we only got 10 minutes.
You mean you got all the schedules memorized? What you got?
Whatever I'm tied to, you're tied to. And I just don't want to be responsible for you.
Well, it's too late for that. I knew who you were at Sandra Collins' place. You really think I couldn't have gotten those shots without you knowing?
So what are you saying?
I read in the paper about your partner. A friend of mine on the Times told me that you were after Gil Garner.
So what?
I got involved with this girl who used to work the streets about the time that Garner took over. She said Garner likes to play rough.
Well, I don't have a game plan, but I'm close to something.
I don't think he's scared, Dak. You get your family out of town?
Yeah, they're safe, I think.
Good. Good. I pulled in a big favor for this one. I meet a lot of slime balls in what I do, so I can't guarantee the accuracy of it. It's a list of who is and who isn't on Garner's payroll.
Yeah, well, you'd do anything for a date, won't you?
No, don't thank me. You're not gonna like it. Your partner's name was on it. Leo Spiegel was a stoolie. The hit was on for Paul. Just a cop cut down on the line of duty, but why the shots of you and Casey at Sandra's? I don't get that part.
Wasn't me. It was for Casey.
But he couldn't have been there long enough.
Yeah, but Casey's a politician. Pictures of him going in and out of Sandra's house would make a nice smear campaign.
But what about the pictures of your family?
Yeah. That one bothers me. So, all right. You met Gina, right? Yeah, she's nice. So, why don't you guys just go have a good time, right?
We're just gonna have a drink first if you wanna go with us.
No, I got things to do.
All right,
goodbye.
Sorry about that.
Actually, I like that song.
Really? What else you like?
Hi, Dak. You have mail here at the house. Please have someone pick it up. Take care of yourself, okay? Your son needs his dad.
To my love and do the rest. Sit back and enjoy my tenderness.
Don't send other people to do your snooping, Smith. I hope you said goodbye.
Clean. Somebody call 911.
Folks, just back it up.
Somebody call paramedics! This man is still alive!
All right, drop the weapon. Move away from the body.
What the hell are you talking about?
We got a situation here, Cal. Come on, detective. Just make one wrong move.
You shoot, I shoot.
How much does Gardner pay you, Ward? The same as Casey?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Is that something we should know?
Go ahead, Ward. Tell him about it.
What the hell are you doing? Dak's the bad guy here.
Is that what it's about, Danny? You shoot me too? In the line of duty?
All right. The next time you draw it down on me, you better shoot.
You can count on it.
Ah!
What happened to you?
I had a run-in with that son of a Dakota Smith.
This Smith is becoming a pain in the ass.
You need to have one of your goons take him out. And I mean quick.
It's being arranged.
So what do you want with me?
I just want to make sure you're still on the team. You're not letting the pressure get to you, are you?
What do you think, I'm like Casey? Hey, as long as the money keeps coming, I'm there. And if it stops, well, then you might have another situation.
Is that a threat?
That's our reality. You know, I'm starting to feel like your little empire is about to crumble. And I don't intend to go down with it. You cut me out, and I will personally help take you down. Is this little meeting over?
Call me tomorrow. Just call me tomorrow. Business never stops. Roxanne, it's good to see you. Good to see you, dear. Have a bite of your salad. That'll feel you good. I can you come over here in a minute. Excuse me. Hello. My end is fine. I'm a people person, Gil. Well, there's no problem with me. I can handle that, especially when it comes to a renegade cop. Okay. Well, don't worry. I can handle it. It'll be taken care of. Come here.
Hello, Sandra. I know you're at work. This is Dak. When you get this message, give me a call on my mobile, okay? Just want you to know I'm okay. I'm just a little tired, that's all. Girl didn't make it. Gleam will pull through, okay? So give me a call later. What the? I just dropped a $2 cigar.
Good.
What you mean good? It's one of my favorites, man.
Okay. Well, tell me about your other favorite, Ward. Is it personal?
Yeah, you're damn right it's personal. I'm gonna take his ass out as soon as I find more proof that he's dirty.
What kind of crazy talk is that?
They've been taking pictures of me, my ex, and my kid.
But what kind of proof do you have that Ward's involved?
I know he's dirty. I mean, he's a cop on the take to the highest bidder.
So who's the bidder?
Well, let's start with our DA, Mickey Casey, financed by a corrupt politician like Gil Garner.
You got proof? You talking some serious stuff, man.
Yeah, I know that. No, I don't have anything yet. But I know they're dirty.
You know, Dak, you got the reputation of being a real loose cannon. But bottom line, you're one of the good guys. I've tried everything I can to stay out of this mess. But I still got favors owed me over at City Hall. And I think it's about time I called on them. Let me see what I can dig up.
Yeah, well, that'll work. I'll tell you what you do. You better watch your back, though, man. They don't give a shit who they take out.
You'll be hearing from me.
Hello, Dak.
Detective Dakota Smith.
Always a smartass.
This is not a good time to talk to me. I'm not in a very good mood. What is it you want here?
It's about you, Dak. You're trying to push your sloppy police work off onto some of our friends.
Really? You mean like Ward and Mahoney?
See, there you go again, naming names. That's a real bad habit you got there. Bad habits need to be broken. Why don't we go somewhere more private to discuss this?
And what if I don't want to go?
I could always shoot you for resisting.
I bet I'm faster. So what you gonna do, tough guy? See you at roll call. No one said this wasn't an overtime job, Captain.
Where's your report?
No more reports.
You were the senior officer on the scene.
Did you know Paul was on the take?
Yeah, we knew. Internal Affairs was watching him. We just didn't know whether you were involved or not.
Did Casey know?
Yeah, he knew.
You let them put my family in jeopardy?
Dak, take it easy now, all right?
I mean, how do you guys do this? Dirty cops? News at 11? How do you cover this crap up?
I don't work for Casey.
Why not, Jerry? Why don't you get your little piece? I mean, it's all around you.
They never asked me, Dak. They never asked me.
That's pathetic.
Hey, Dad.
Yeah.
I have someone here I think you ought to meet. Peggy, this is Dad.
Peggy?
Peggy is Casey's personal assistant. She has files that we're taking up to Chief Block's office.
Where'd you get those from?
Oh, I took the liberty of making some copies before I destroyed the originals. You know, after speaking with Detective Kale, I guess it was a good thing I did. It's not something I would normally do, but...
Interesting. You know, Dak, that's some heavy reading stuff. Like bank accounts, payroll sheets, deals with officers we know.
Well, let's not keep Chief Block waiting. Peggy, you have made my day.
Really?
Told you I had contacts downtown.
Hey, Dak, just a minute. I was hoping to see.
This must be your day.
Teller just gave me an arrest warrant for Ward. I just thought you might like to serve it.
Teller signed this?
Why don't you do the honors?
Yeah. Be happy to.
Come on, guys, this should be easy. I'm dealing left-handed. There you go. All right, look him up, look him up, look him up. All right, Bob, it is your bet.
That's 50.
Detective Dakota Smith. You looking to sit in, or have you come here to arrest us for gambling? What is the 50? Okay, I will see that 50, and I'll have a seat for you in a minute. I raise you 150.
You know, like you're standing over me like some dog in heat. You mind moving?
You're not gonna like this very much either. It's a warrant for your arrest, Ward. I think I'll take you along as an accessory.
Hey, what's your problem? Are you crazy? You think these guys are really gonna let you take me out of here?
I'll bet your life on it. Bring your hand out slowly so I can see it. And put that .38 you're holding on top of the table. Go ahead. Do something stupid so I can blow your freaking head off. Stand up. Move over there.
There's still a few good cops left on the job, Dak. We got your back.
Hey, you should play that hand. It's a winner. This shouldn't take long.
Yeah, about 5 years. Move it.
Dole's been arrested, so is Ward. Something broke down at the station. We are gonna have some company.
You two wait here, I'll handle this.
I'm sorry about that. Been a mile away from myself.
Detective Smith, I hope you don't mind showing me your search warrant.
Left it in the car.
Well, you gentlemen are in a lot of trouble. Mr. Smith, if I were you, I'd be looking for an attorney, because I'll be filing charges for harassment.
Yeah, right. Call the cops.
What a pleasant surprise. Detective Dakota Smith. You're a welcome guest in my home, so tell me, what can I do for you?
Your pal Ward is in jail.
So I heard.
Your stool pigeons are going down one by one. Sooner or later, you're gonna slip and make a big splat.
Would you make a note to remind me not to slip? Now, if you excuse me, I have some city business to attend to.
What kind of business? Gil Garner and some investigation that doesn't exist?
Detective Smith, I'm sorry, but you and your late partner promised to send me some proof, yet you sent me nothing.
We did, but your office conveniently misplaced it.
Let me make a point to you, very simple, so you'll be able to understand it. As you well know as district attorney, my office cannot prosecute a citizen in a court of law without evidence. Physical evidence, consistent evidence. Do you understand that?
Let me get out of here before I do something I might enjoy.
Thanks for coming. This will be the easiest job in the world. I want Dakota Smith dead. Find a colleague and go shoot his ugly head off. And get me that assistant DA, Sandra. What's her name?
You want me to fix it, boss?
Resist gunplay. A little accident will do nicely. We have a huge volume business. I don't want it interrupted. Feels good. It feels good.
Dak, would you come in here a couple of minutes? Come on in, Dak. I need to talk to you. I've talked to an awful lot of people, Dak. Frankly, I don't know what to make of this Casey business.
Like I've been telling you, Garner's behind all this. Casey and Ward are just two of his pawns.
According to you.
Didn't you see that file on Casey that Cale brought you?
I saw them, and we're investigating them. And if we find any hard evidence, we'll prosecute.
Just gonna let it all go down.
Don't take an attitude here, Dak. Your ex-partner was heavily involved in this city's drug traffic. And to be honest, you're still under investigation.
I'll save you the efforts, Chief.
What's this?
I'm an easier target, unprotected.
Look, I didn't ask for those. Look, and damn it, I don't want to go to any more funerals. Nor do I want you to be a target.
It's not the target I'm worried about. It's who's doing the shooting.
What are you looking at? I didn't do it.
Check it out.
You okay?
I think so. How's your family? They safe?
Yeah, they're fine. But the fact they used them to get to me, I take very personally.
I found a record of Casey doing business with God.
Where?
I found it at the end of a computer file that hadn't been erased. I know we have a case on it. I just know how far we can go. He's so powerful, Dad. I don't know if we can beat him.
It's time to get down and dirty.
That's what you wanted to do all along, isn't it?
Wait here, baby.
Oops. You take care. I know. I'll clean up this mess.
So where did it take Sandra?
Screw you.
Real tough guy. Call the paramedics.
How many should I tell them are wounded?
Tell them no survivors.
Casey's. They took her to Casey's.
I'll see you there.
Cuff yourself to the dishwasher. Now!
I know it looks bad.
Bad? That's like saying the Titanic on a rocky voyage, Mickey. Am I right, John?
There's always one guy, you know that.
If it was manpower you needed, fine, that's no problem. A takeover, a greedy senator, that's easy. But this, count me out.
You can't pull that on me now.
It's your responsibility to take care of this city.
I do. I own the city.
I can't risk the publicity.
I'm talking about publicity.
I agree.
We're closing the operation down here. Get the girl. Come on, we gotta get out of here now. Now, get the girl. Let's go now.
Listen, I want to have a little more fun with her, you know?
What are you, crazy? Get the girl. We're going. Come on. Move around. Let's go. We're getting out of here. You know, you don't stand much of a chance. You realize that?
You'd be surprised. I bet we would be surprised, Detective. I really bet we would be. Let her go. Don't have to do this. I won't say it again.
I guess that makes two of us.
Let her go. Right. Behave.
Nice and easy. Nobody gets hurt.
feel better now?
Much.
Take care of her. I'm going after Casey.
Is that you, Detective Smith? You know something? They left me cold. They're gonna bring in someone else. You and me will be first on their list. You know that? Your partner was no mistake. Stevens was a greedy bastard. He thought the setup was for you, pal. Surprise. I hear you're a good shot, Smith.
So who killed Stevens?
I'm not going to jail. Just remember this. You'll be next and you'll never see it coming. Oops.
Everything under control? Where's Sandra?
Paramedics took her to the hospital, just for observation. She's all right, man.
I tell you, man, there's one piece of the puzzle that's still missing.
You know, I just got a call. Someone's leaving a lot of messages back at the precinct for you.
Hey, who is that?
Some dude named Bobby. He says it's important.
All right, I gotta make a call.
Phone.
Yo, Bobby. This is Dakota Smith. Yeah, let me hear it. Let me hear it. Run it back. Yeah, oh, thanks, man. Good work. I gotta go.
That missing piece?
Yeah.
You need help?
No, I gotta take care of this myself.
Let's clean this mess up. Come on.
So what did you do? Climb out the window and stroll across the parking lot? Right. Crying widow. Well, you need to know Casey's in jail. You won't be getting paid for this one.
I've already been paid in full. Actually, I was on Casey's payroll long before Paul. We all learned to turn our heads and look the other way for a price, just like you could have, Dak. I loved Paul. He was a very, very, very important man to Casey at one time, but then he screwed up.
Yeah, right. Paul was no saint. This was a setup, wasn't it? Paul thought it was for me, but it was for him, right?
He died a hero, Dak. That's all a cop can ask for.
No, Lisa. There's more, but you wouldn't know about that, would you?
I can't let you out of here, Dak.
I'm out of the department.
You sure about this? Would it help if I told you that there was a subpoena out for Gil Garner?
Well, Rot's a ruck on that. I'm thinking about going into the private sector, maybe becoming another Mike Hammer or something like that. Watch your back, Chief.
Might need you to watch it for me. Tell you what, though, I think I'll keep this here. Just in case. Get me Detective Cale. Cale, Chief Block here. Listen, I know that you and Smith have had a pretty tough go of it lately, so I thought a couple of weeks of an R&R would do you some good. Also, I think the two of you work pretty well together, so as of now, you and Smith are officially partners. No, I haven't told him. I thought you should be the one to tell him during vacation time. Lots of luck.
Dakota Smith, I wanna know. Will you come back, Dad? Oh yeah. Will you come back, Dad? Will you sing your song? Dad? We can never follow your act. Oh. Know. Will you come back, Dad? I need you right now, brother. Will you, oh yeah.
everybody's eyes, they're watching you. Do you really wanna go? Do you really wanna go? Do you? Hate to have to ask, but you see what's going on. Stuck on the tightrope trying to balance right and wrong. As long as you hold tight, we can make it. Can't let the enemy take it. Good cops drop right and left. Who's left? Out of town, the macho greenhorn cadets. Just to get a rep. Harassing innocents in pursuit of arrest. Trying to be the best when you're the real deal. Gold shield protection. Dakota Smith and Wesson never quit. Crime needs detection. You got the gift. People need serving. Bad ones still exist. Dakota Smith. There comes a time when the hero drops his hat, drops his hat, drops his hat, drops his hat. Give a hand. Anyone can stop, but not that, not that. We've never been, we've